Hey guys, how's it going? So, the balance patch just came out, and there were a few interesting changes in there. DJ Basar's change seemed really big, Alencia's seemed kind of interesting, Shu got a really huge buff, Haste got a very interesting change, Wanderer's Silk, I believe, got a pretty cool change as well, and Ras actually got a pretty nice little change as well. So I kind of want to talk about a few of them, mainly DJ Basar, Ras, and Alencia, and what I thought about them. I haven't tried the other characters out. Haste, he's kind of like a baby Ran, which is nice, but obviously he's not going to be as good as the real thing. I think he might be good for whales, mostly because he requires a lot of really good speed gear, or mainly against people who don't try to speed contest you, possibly. As for Shu, she actually seems like she could be really strong in a standard versus standard match, especially versus Huayang. The problem is that I think her design is so bad that I refuse to use that unit. I'm sorry, I'm not going to test them. I can't use that unit. Their design just kills me. So I decided on these 3 units. First of all, let's talk about DJ Basar. So this is what I decided to try. I decided to use Bastion on him for the extra F-res and try and make him decently fast, so in RTA he's actually at 286 speed. Very squishy, right? But this was mostly just sampling him out and seeing how he worked. First of all, let me say this. Just from his buff, I don't see Payra and FCC that much. Like, just immediately people aren't really picking those units that much. So whether or not you own this unit, already people are scared of him, and they assume you have him and you're ready to pick him. So already people aren't picking Payra in most of their drafts, when she used to be prevalent in almost every single match that I was playing recently. FCC, people are going for units like Pylus and stuff like that instead. They're too scared to pick FCC when there's not only DJ Basar, but Operator Sigrid too. And I gotta say, he's pretty damn good. When he works, he really works. His S2 does so much damage. The barrier inversion. So Payra gives herself a 14,000 health shield approximately. So he does 14,000 damage to her. That just kills her. And also, since she's the Aureus, if her team has shields as well, she takes damage from those shields being inverted as well. So it's kind of insane how much it does. It's a non-attack skill, by the way. So characters like Politis and stuff do activate on it. But it's really strong against FCC and Payra. Works a little bit against characters like Huayang, which is pretty nice. Also works versus characters such as DN and Emil Lilius and Emil Queric. I actually had some people pick DJ Basar against my DN just so I couldn't use her S2, although it was a little bit of an awkward pick against that. All in all, I think he's actually really strong. Do I think he's a unit you should pull for right now, like off of your second custom Mystic banner? I would hold off and wait. It's entirely possible that you don't need him compared to some of the other units. I think he's great versus some of the big picks right now. But maybe you don't even need to pull him because people are going to be too scared to use those units in the first place. So, just something to consider. I would really wait at least maybe like a week or something like that just to see how it pans out and how strong he really becomes. Now, the next character I want to talk about. Actually, let's talk about the main character first. We got Ras here. So this is the Ras that I was trying. The big change they made to him is that when the ally in the far back gets hit and takes 30% of their health bar or more from a single attack, not AoE, they get a shield equal to 40% of his health bar. That's a lot of shield. That's like a really ridiculous amount. So he's just giving the person in the back, like, I don't know, a 10,000 health shield, 11,000 health shield or something like that. And that's kind of insane because in a meta where aggro is insanely strong and just high aggression, that shield is a lifesaver, and characters such as, like, let's say SSB or Arctia Mercedes are going to be really hard to kill if that's there. So obviously unbuffable and things like that prevent that. So, it has a lot of weaknesses, but all in all, that's a really powerful change that they made to him that I think makes him a lot more useful. Especially since he's overall a pretty good character in general. I used to use him all the time. So I actually really, really like the change that they made to him. I think it was a really cool, interesting thing to add to his skill set that makes him a little bit better in PvP. And I was kind of excited to see it, and I might be using him a little bit more now. Now, the third character I wanted to talk about was Alencia. So this is the Alencia that I made. They changed her EE as well. Now this heals on S1. The heal is kind of nice. It heals for like what, 1500 to 2000 or so on her S1, which is kind of nice, but I don't know if it's the best one. You could also try the extra damage, and maybe the effectiveness would be nice, because I believe Mind's Eye gives 50% effectiveness, so she would have 100 right there, and that actually is a lot of effectiveness. A lot of units that aren't going really heavy on effect resist, 100% is enough to pierce through all of it. So it could mean that she's actually a really good pick into those kinds of things. I might actually consider changing it to that one. So anyways, this is the build I was trying out. I found Alencia a bit odd. While it's great that she has the strip and the defense buff and everything like that, I think she's really nice versus DN. She can be nice versus Maid Chloe, ML Koeric, all those kinds of units, right? The ones that add a bunch of buffs to their team. She can work versus Landy as well, which is great. But she feels a little bit awkward a lot of the time. Obviously, Hua Young still just kills her, but that's almost every unit in the game, so that's a little bit unfair to say, right? I think that it feels like the changes may not have been completely what she needed. For instance, they added injury to her S2, but it's really not that big of a deal, I feel like. The injury stacks up way too slowly. If you think about a character like Belian on injury set, she hits an entire team with injury, and then hits a second time with her soul burn to hit them again. And this is only hitting one person, and it's with the S2. And it just feels so underwhelming, and like it doesn't really do much in a match, because matches aren't really that slow most of the time right now, and in a match that's slow, I feel as though a character like Alencia isn't really preferable to pick compared to a lot of other units, such as, let's say, Archdemon Mercedes or Apocalypse Ravi in the same way. I suppose it does make her a little bit more like Apoc Ravi in those circumstances, though, where she's able to slowly burn down a unit. Her S3 is obviously pretty useful. The extra CR that they gave it is kind of nice, where she gets to S3 and then go into an S1, kind of like what Rem could do, for instance. The damage reduction they did is a little hurtful, though. So I think she loses approximately 15% damage on her S1, and I think 7 to 10% on her S2 approximately, which, you know, that kind of hurts a little bit, since she's not exactly the most enormous damage powerhouse in general, so I kind of wish that they didn't do that. I think that she requires a little more testing. I'm going to keep using her because I see some potential in her being used, since characters like DN and ML Koeric are running around non-stop, and you know, having another character that can get rid of Landy's buffs while also just being a good DPS is kind of nice. So I'm going to keep trying her out. But I'd also like to say I did a bunch of matches, didn't really see much Shu, only saw one Shu the entire time, which I thought was very surprising. I think maybe other people aren't really huge fans of her design, possibly. As for haste, I've had multiple people cleave me, a lot actually tonight. I would probably say half the people did, and I didn't see a single haste. I think it's because it's just really hard to utilize him, and why would you want to use him compared to Ran or something along those lines? As for Wanderer Silk, also didn't see her used in those circumstances. I think a lot of people already have Speed Imprints built. She's an extra one, and she has some nice things to her. We may start to see her a little bit more in the future for some cleave, but she's not exactly like Watcher Shuri, where she just takes out a unit, right? She can, however, hold Sashi-Thons, which is really nice. They made a little change to Montmorency, which was kind of nice, but not really that big of a deal, just for nice early game and PvE. But all in all, I would say DJ Basar has definitely become a pretty important unit, just for the sake that he takes out a couple of really important units from the game right now. Wait, where is he? I can't find him. There he is. Just the fact that he's able to make FCC and Payra pickers a little worried and have cold feet about picking those units kind of changes how a lot of people are drafting, that I've noticed. And I think that's kind of a big deal. I think Alencia being a possible addition would be really nice, because, you know, characters like Diana have been running rampant recently, and ML Koeric, obviously. And Ras being a slightly more viable knight against really aggressive teams, I think is really big too. And lastly, I want to show off something that was data mined that maybe is going to reveal it in the very near future. So this is a character called, I believe, Yolha. So she looks great, actually. We saw her concept art a long time back, but I think her actual design in-game is pretty amazing. I really like this art. This is the animated art we'll get when we get the character. She has some pretty fun expressions, you know, looks pretty happy and stuff, and then she has this face. And she also has this really great animation. right here. This is her S3 animation, which I think looks pretty amazing. I'm actually kind of excited for the character. I wasn't really interested when I saw their concept art, but seeing this and how she looks right here, I'm actually really looking forward to them. Here's the frame by frame, and there's a lot of detail put into this. So I'm actually really excited for this character, and I hope that they come out really soon, hopefully within the next week or so, week or two, but they haven't talked about her at all. But anyways, for the rest of this video, I'll be showing off, you know, a few matches that I did using DJ Basar, Alencia, and Ras. Mostly DJ Basar, though, because I really wanted to highlight him. And thanks a bunch for watching, everybody. I hope to see you guys next time. If you liked what you saw, maybe like the video or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys again. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my team here. Whatever. We're fine. 12,000 health. Isn't she dead? Oh my god, 14,000. Wow. Okay, well, that was pretty good. Wow. Well, that was something. Okay. Yeah, Payro doesn't really have a very good time against that. I think FCC might have a little bit of an issue as well. Let's see if we can find an FCC team. Ooh, nice crit. Wow, that was actually ridiculous. That was insane. Yeah, he doesn't really heal for that much anymore, but it just doesn't really matter. They nerfed his healing, but like, hey, I'll take the healing nerf for him to be able to one-shot Payra from full health. Oh no! Well, that was a little unfortunate. She healed too much. Poor guy. Okay, so he outspeeds me with both. But that's okay. I think it's alright. This is a 15,000 health Payra, huh? That's a little bit concerning. The bright side is I can blind them.
This is what the goddess wills. Give me strength.
Yeah, they're doing that. Wait. Well, now they're like actually screwed, right? Okay, well, Payra's dead. Oh my god.
Going out with friends is quite fun, actually.
Alright, I'm also gonna do this.
The situation is critical.
I don't know who's gonna get the turn, but I hope it's me. I might have just lost, actually. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Hey, you should be dead. That's fine though. Yeah. He should have S3'd with Politis because, well, actually maybe he couldn't because Arawi would have gone pushed up. But I think he needed to do that and he could go for a Soul Burn double Landy S3, I think. I think he could have done that. And he might have had a chance. Maybe. Actually, no, I think I still would have been okay. I think it wouldn't have changed anything. Well, Wow. DJ Basar,
There's no escape.
he shouldn't have done that DN push-up, that's for sure. But DJ Basar, holy crap. He just blows up their team. Wow. Let's see what happens.
What's our assignment?
I think he can't really kill her.
Are you ready to die?
Yeah. I don't think it's possible for you to kill her. I knew he would go for it too. I don't think that you can break this, like, are you gonna do like 17,000 HP or something? Like 18,000? Like how much is this gonna do? No, you can't. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's really funny to me, actually. I just need this to work, please. Whew. Thank God. And now I have to hope this doesn't kill, which I have stealth. It's gonna be close. Oh, not that close. Never mind. We cool, we cool. I think I want the defense buff actually on everybody. This way Landy isn't going to be able to kill still. At least that's my hope. And I want to do this just to push back. I think it's just important that I push his units back here. Oh my god, it worked on her too? Wait, no, this guy's actually just donezo. Holy crap, I didn't think that was going to happen. I'm not even going to bother trying to hit Sid with it. It's whatever. Oh, he's on portrait. Sir, I believe you are in a little bit of trouble here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Okay, he apparently is the he is the highest attack unit. That's a bit of an issue. Hmm. My quirk is too powerful for huh. Defense buff actually saved her. Holy crap. Oh, nice, nice. Good job, Quirk. Okay, okay. Hey, Ross, you know, we don't have the combo right, but if we did, this guy would be instantly donezo, you know? She no longer has the shield, but it should be okay. Oh my. Oh, get him, Ross. Okay, okay. Ooh, those some pretty crippling debuffs there, buddy. You know what? Let's bring in the boy again. Give me that CR push. Wait. What? What? Why did... Oh, he had attack buff last time, but she didn't. Oh, okay. So she's the highest attack. Hmm. So my Belian actually is the lowest. That sucks.
I'll do anything for her.
I just want to go home. In a world
Please push back.
with a main character, I can do whatever I want.
Good. It didn't even have to stun. I just needed the pushback. She's gonna get the turn, but like...
Leave it to me. Full frontal assault.
Are you done struggling?
Wait a second, is Reamer gonna proc his thing? No, he didn't. Oh, okay. Well, we got this. So if we had this more optimized, this match would have been an instant free win, right? Like, there would have been nothing he could possibly have done. So.
Allow me to purify.
Ross actually, dude, that beginning of the match with that shield, that was pretty juicy, right?
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Emil Kowarek going in for the kill.
If I am to someday return,
Not bad.
I cannot stop here.
Sometimes even I'm amazed by my own talent.
So this is a speed Violet. Interesting.
You think you can
Well, he's about to take a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, honestly.
losing to us?
And now he doesn't have the shield, so it's kind of doing like twice as much technically. When you think about how much he doesn't have now.
Flies.
If you're scared,
And now he has to decide, like, does he S3 or S2? Or hell, S1.
let me guide you onto the right path.
Nice, he missed. That's good. And now we get defense buffs, so we're actually looking a little bulky. I hit Remnant Violet. You poor soul. It had to happen at some point, though, didn't it?
Done struggling. You'll be so
Oh my. DJ Basar really is the mayor of Value Town. If they have shields on, holy crap. And, hey, I have immunity. You can't do anything. Oh, you know what? Get another turn. Yeah, let's go.
show your elders.
Let's try this. See the damage here. Oh my.
So this should be enough.
Ooh, okay. Not a crazy amount of damage, but this is an insanely tanky unit.
Anything for her.
He has to S3. We're gonna see her health bar. Let's see how tanky she really is. She has a ton of damage reduction, and she has Aureus. Only 14,000 health. It might have a lot of defense, because it has no ER.
Can you handle this?
Wait, her not having her passive kind of sucks,
I'll take your
now that I think about it. I think I'm gonna try and finish this off first.
Never fight a losing battle.
He doesn't have any more skills on his Kowarek either.
keep fighting.
Sometimes even I'm amazed by my own talent.
Oh, okay, we got the stun. His heal is really underwhelming, sadly. It doesn't really feel that great.
Allow me.
It definitely used to be better. Didn't you just, like, just do that?
Do I look like a pushover to you? Don't tell me.
Why am I getting these duels? This is gross. I don't think I need these duels, but I'll take them. These duels are, like, totally unnecessary. I'm already in such a commanding lead.
All you've got. Your life ends here.
Yeah,
Bunch of
okay.
imbeciles.
Wow, DJ Basar did so much work, though.